When you guys came out with your first record, Courage to Grow, um, explain to me the aftermath after that. Cause I bring up like this funny little story. I remember when I heard this on a podcast somewhere where they were talking about Friends, the show Friends, and how they did the first
Mhm.
season, they already pre-recorded it and it wasn't on TV yet, but they all went to Vegas to celebrate. Like, all right, we're done. We fucking did it. And then the creators of the show gave them all like $1,000 to go gamble on. Like, here you go, it's all that. And he said, enjoy tonight because after tonight, literally, you'll never be able to come out here in Vegas like this, like regular people ever again. You can't even be a
Yeah.
after this because after once this hits, it's done. You guys are superstars. Um, I felt that way about your guys' first record. Like, I really did feel that way. And I was curious to see if you guys felt that way. Did you guys know the aftermath was going to be so strong after you made your first record?
No, of course not. Like we just, it's your when it's your first record, the first record is always different for bands. Like that's what body of work you've created in your lifetime up to that point, right? Everything else after that is like, within a year span or a handful of years between records, but that first record is everything before that, which is a lot of time. So those are going to be some songs. And I think that's why a lot of bands like end up being one hit wonders is because they've taken the time to create this first album, and then it's hard, it's pretty hard to come back after that. But so we've been lucky. But as for Courage to Grow, we were just five guys who had saved up enough money from gigging to finally, record those songs, those original songs that we had in between doing covers, obviously. And we just holed up in a studio in Northern California for 2 weeks and knocked it out. And it was mostly to like sell out our shows and help promote the band. Like it was going to be like a promotional tool of sorts. It wasn't going to be like something that like we thought would like take us too far. So when like iTunes obviously was like kind of starting up at that point, as well as like MySpace and stuff was popular at that time. So like that helped get music out to more people. So I think we kind of just timed it right too with the way technology was working at that time, and MP3s and stuff, and burning CDs and sharing them with friends and stuff. So um, yeah, I think it was a good stroke of luck with timing, and then just being persistent about keep playing shows, getting your name out there. And yeah, we're obviously happy with the success that we've had.
Yeah, man. I mean, you guys did start a fucking revolution. It's insane that that is the band, but that's literally what you guys did, man. If I would ask anybody before Courage to Grow if you like reggae, everyone would just say, "Yeah, I love Bob Marley." That's fucking all they would say. There was no like extra stuff, And I remember the first time I was even introduced to you guys. I was in a health class before high school. You know, you gotta take those bullshit classes before you go to high school, like a summer class.
Yep.
And uh in between all the stuff, I remember some girl, she had her iPod and we would like share the ear. I was trying to hook up with her, so it was, how it is. But she put it in and she had the album on there, and I was like, God damn, it was just like I didn't know it was the flavor I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially during that time, there was so much music coming
Yep.
out that was like on the bridge to new music in a genre. Like my favorite artist at the time was Kid Cudi during that time, and I felt that way about him that I feel about you guys. That holy shit, he's doing something old but making it so fucking new that it's blowing my mind. I don't even know what's going on, and it just sounds so fucking simple, but so elegant and perfect. And it's what's the term? Like ordered chaos, I would say. Like where
Yep.
it's ordered, but it's fucking. It feels great, man. It's unbelievable. I feel like that's a good way of like saying you're describing your music. Ordered chaos. I love it.
Yeah. And what you're describing is, I think, why people should be more open-minded, like because like you never know what's going to influence you at any point of your life or in time, and it could come out of left field. So like you would have never found something that you is now your new passion if you weren't open-minded to hearing or accepting new things. So good thing you put on that girl's headphones.
Yeah, exactly, man.